William N. Thorndike Jr., The Outsiders, 8 Unconventional CEOs and Their Radically Rational Blueprint for Success. In The Outsiders, 8 Unconventional CEOs and Their Radically Rational Blueprint for Success, William N. Thorndike Jr. invites readers into the strategic minds of 8 remarkable leaders who shattered the mold of conventional CEO practices. Amidst a landscape dominated by traditional strategies, these trailblazers championed unique approaches that yielded extraordinary results. The book shines a spotlight on figures like Henry Singleton of Teledyne, who leveraged undervalued stock and decentralized management for spectacular success. Similarly, Katharine Graham of The Washington Post defied expectations with her conservative financial strategies and visionary capital allocation, transforming her company into a powerhouse. This summary unravels the innovative strategies and bold decisions that set these CEOs apart, revealing how their distinct methodologies led to unparalleled performance and offering timeless lessons in leadership and corporate governance.
Singleton's Strategic Mastery. Henry Singleton, the visionary CEO behind Teledyne, exemplified strategic genius across his remarkable career, which began in 1916. He transformed Teledyne from a modest semiconductor manufacturer into a formidable conglomerate known for its industrial and aerospace prowess. Over the decades, despite economic fluctuations, Singleton ensured remarkable profitability. A single dollar invested in Teledyne in 1963 grew to an impressive $180.94 by 1990, significantly outpacing similar investments. Singleton's success hinged on a few unconventional strategies. He prioritized investing in thriving market leaders instead of struggling businesses, unearthing niche opportunities that others overlooked. While a generalist at heart, he avoided amassing a portfolio of generic companies, choosing high-margin products sold in smaller quantities. He capitalized on Teledyne's overvalued stock in the 1960s to acquire additional subsidiaries, decentralizing management to maximize each unit's autonomy. Under Singleton's leadership, Teledyne flourished with over 40,000 employees guided by a lean management team of just 50. The late 1960s brought skepticism towards conglomerates, but Singleton saw an opportunity. He initiated substantial share buybacks, acquiring 90% of outstanding shares by 1984 at a strategic bargain. This move catalyzed a 40-fold increase in earnings per share, proving immensely lucrative. Unconventional in his approach to time management, Singleton shunned routine responsibilities to maintain agility, allowing him to respond dynamically to challenges and opportunities. This adaptability, paired with on-the-fly strategizing, empowered Singleton to steer a sprawling conglomerate with remarkable dexterity, consistently outperforming competitors thanks to his innovative approach. Graham's unconventional triumph. Katharine Graham found herself unexpectedly at the helm of the Washington Post Company after the untimely death of her husband, Philip Graham. Despite having little business experience and re-entering the workforce as a 46-year-old mother of 4, she rose to the challenge with remarkable acumen. Her fresh perspective proved invaluable, as her strategic decisions resulted in an astounding 22% compound annual return for shareholders, far surpassing the returns from the S&P and peer companies during her leadership. Graham's unconventional approach began with standing firm during a significant strike in 1975. Instead of yielding to the demands backed by the powerful Pressmen's Union, she maintained operations with a skeletal crew for 139 days, ultimately securing important concessions. This bold move not only reduced costs but also boosted the newspaper's profitability in circulation, as a competitor fell by the wayside. Another defining trait was her contrarian investment strategy. Unlike her peers, who went on a buying spree in the 1980s, Graham executed only 3 strategic acquisitions. She astutely forayed into emerging markets, investing in a cellular telephone company, educational testing materials, and cable television, thereby diversifying the company's interests. These prescient choices paid off handsomely, securing the Washington Post's foothold in growing sectors. Furthermore, Graham exhibited a prudent approach to financial management. The Washington Post maintained a conservative balance sheet, avoiding high debt levels and tax-inefficient dividends. While competitors poured money into state-of-the-art printing technology, Graham exercised financial restraint, sticking with letterpress printing until the market stabilized. This caution left her with ample cash reserves, which she used to acquire undervalued assets during the economic downturn of the 1990s. Her judicious purchases in cable television and educational businesses at bargain prices underscored her savvy and forward-thinking strategies. Every move Katharine Graham made was marked by patience and a willingness to defy industry norms. Her ability to navigate the challenges of leading a major media company, while often going against common practices, demonstrated her remarkable leadership and vision, cementing her legacy as one of the most successful CEOs of her time.
From the inventive tactics of Henry Singleton to the strategic foresight of Katharine Graham, The Outsiders encapsulates the essence of maverick leadership that defies standard practices for unparalleled success. The book illustrates how these unconventional CEOs utilized strategic stock buybacks, niche diversification, and decisive management styles to outperform their contemporaries. Their stories provide profound insights into the power of innovation, agility, and calculated risk-taking. Readers are left with a clear understanding of the principles that can drive organizations to excel, the value of decentralization, strategic investments, and the courage to remain an outsider in an industry of conformity. Thorndike's account invites business leaders of today to rethink traditional approaches, encouraging a pragmatic and rational pathway toward achieving exceptional success.